U.S. non-farm payrolls released on Friday raised worries among investors about the recovery of the U.S. economy. Most likely, employers acknowledge the risks associated with the coronavirus and do not hire new workers. Besides, the U.S. citizens seem to show less activity in searching for a new job. Let's discuss in our video how this affected the financial markets. Against this backdrop, the US dollar index, which measures its value against the basket of 6 major currencies, dropped to the psychological level of 92 points. The thing is that the US Federal Reserve considered rolling back the stimulus program as soon as this year, but the weak labor market may be the reason to postpone this plan. So the US dollar closed the previous week with a loss of 0.6%. The euro was able to advance against a weak US dollar. At the same time, traders take into account the state of the European economy, which allows the ECB to start a gradual reduction of the stimulus program. This week, the European Central Bank is going to meet on Thursday to discuss its further monetary policy. Besides, inflation in the Eurozone accelerated to a 10-year high in August, which may push the ECB to raise the interest rate. Meanwhile, the British pound took advantage of the weak US dollar and hit a 3-month high near 1.3900. Comments by the UK Central Bank also supported the sterling. The Bank of England signalled that some modest tightening of the monetary policy over the next 2 years was likely to be necessary if the economy continued to improve. In the course of the previous week, crypto traders stayed optimistic, trying to hold at the levels that were last seen in May 2021. Bitcoin managed to rise above the level of $50,000 per token. Analysts are sure that the #1 cryptocurrency will accelerate its upward movement. Let's see whether this forecast will come true this week. Oil traders also benefited from a drop in the US dollar. Thus, Brent was trading higher, although the members of the OPEC Plus decided to ramp up production by 400,000 barrels per day through December. It's also worth noting that oil stays afloat amid the damage to oil production facilities caused by Hurricane Ida in the Gulf of Mexico. Gold seems to be the biggest winner last week. The price of the precious metal surged to $1,833 per troy ounce after the publication of the NFP report in the US. This is the highest level in 2.5 months. You've watched the combined review of currency and commodity markets on InstaTV with me, Anna Kasatkina. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep track of all the latest events on financial markets. See you back soon.